Levantine Arabic is a broad dialect of Arabic spoken in the 100 to 200 kilometers wide eastern Mediterranean coastal strip. It is considered one of the 5 major varieties of Arabic. In the frame of the general diglossia status of the Arab world, Levantine Arabic is used for daily spoken use, while most of the written and official documents and media use modern Standard Arabic. It is part of Eastern Arabic that includes Mesopotamian Arabic and Peninsular Arabic along with Levantine. Generalities. Location. Levantine Arabic is spoken in the fertile strip on the eastern shores of the Mediterranean. To the east, in the desert, one finds North Arabian Bedouin varieties. The transition to Egyptian Arabic in the south via the Negev and Sinai desert where Bedouin varieties are spoken, and then the Egyptian Sharqiya dialect, was described by de Jong in 1999. In this direction, the Egyptian city of El Arish is the last one to display proper Levantine features. In a similar manner, the region of El Karak announces Hijazi Arabic. In the north, the limit between Mesopotamian Gilat dialects starts from the Turkish border near El Rai, and the Lake Jabal is the northeastern limit of Levantine Arabic, which includes further south El Karyatayn, Damascus and the Hauran Mountains. Main features. The most distinctive feature of Levantine Arabic is probably its stress pattern, which remains closest to the classical Arabic among all varieties. It ignores the Gahawa syndrome typical of the Mesopotamian and Peninsular Arabic. It does not shift the stress away from a heavy antepenultimate syllable, as does Egyptian Arabic, and it is foreign to the North African stress shift to the last syllable. An important feature is the pronunciation of qaf, which is usually reduced to a glottal stop except in the southernmost part. Another distinctive feature is the use of a prefix b in the imperfect to distinguish the indicative mood from the subjunctive mood, e.g., btrab, you drink, versus trab, that you drink. Origin. The area where Levantine Arabic is spoken has historically been home to other Semitic speakers for millennia, with written records beginning with the Eblate, then Ugaritic and Canaanite languages such as Moabite, Ammonite, and Phoenician. The Canaanite languages had the characteristic feature of shifting common Semitic a, to, o, th, to, z, and theta to per second, and showed a characteristic unbroken masculine plural in im. By the middle of the first millennium BCE, Western Aramaic had come to dominate most of the region and was subsequently strengthened by its use as an official language of the Persian Empire. Persian influence declined after Alexander the Great conquered the area, which was subsequently annexed by the Romans several centuries later. Having been a part of the more Hellenized Eastern Roman Empire, just before Arabization, the region counted a significant number of Greek speakers as a province of the Byzantine Empire. Since Roman times, Arabic was a neighboring language, spoken in the desert immediately east of this area. The Ghassanid kingdom, established in the 1st century CE in the Hauran Mountains, was the first Arab authority on the sedentary area. In the first years of the Islamic conquest, the Levant was taken from the Byzantine Empire and the first caliphate was established in Damascus. Arabic entered deeper into the population by then, although the shift occurred gradually. The persistence of a spoken Aramaic dialect in a few villages to the north of Damascus is the last trace of this slow conversion. It is interesting to note that this Aramaic dialect shares feature with rural Palestinian Arabic. It may thus be considered that Levantine Arabic arose from the adoption of Arabic by speakers of Aramaic languages, which resulted in a marked Aramaic substrate. The state of affairs in Aramaic immediately before Arabization is largely unknown, but it could have shown dialectal variations linked to the languages Aramaic replaced, and this may have left traces in the subsequent Arabic dialects. See, for example, the similarity of Central Palestinian plural suffix pronouns with their Hebrew counterparts, or the variant of the same pronouns in the Nusairiyya Mountains compared to identical forms in Aramaic. In other words, the implication is that there is an Aramaic substrate in Levantine Arabic, but the Aramaic of some regions already included strong substrates of preceding languages. These influenced Levantine Arabic via Aramaic, although they had themselves long been out of use at the time of the Arabization. It is likely that the Arabic they adopted is a Hijazi variety of Arabic. Varieties in phonology. Grammar. For modern standard and classical Arabic grammar, see Arabic grammar. Morphology. Personal pronouns in Levantine Arabic. Personal pronouns can have anything between 8 to 12 forms depending on various locational and social factors. The second and third persons differentiate gender, while the first person does not. Although many Levantine Arabic variants have not preserved gender in the plural whatsoever, most variants of Levantine Arabic have lost the dual number. Traditionally, the pronouns are listed in the order third, second, first. The trend in the most evolutive variants is to lose the distinction between masculine and feminine in the plural. The result is an alignment on the masculine for both genders, but the feminine variant remains understood. Enclitic pronouns. Enclitic forms of personal pronouns are affixed to various parts of speech, with varying meanings. To the construct state of nouns, where they have the meaning of possessive demonstratives, e.g., my, your, his. To verbs, where they have the meaning of direct object pronouns, e.g., me, you, her. To prepositions, where they have the meaning of objects of the prepositions, e.g., to me, to you, to him. To conjunctions and particles, e.g., because I, because you, because she. Attempts at institutionalization. Bibliography. A. Barthélemy, Dictionnaire Arabe Français. Dialectiste de Syrie. Alep, Damas, Liban, Jerusalem.